So you're probably thinking this is cool and all so far what you're learning, but you're probably wondering, how do I make my app interactive? Well, I'm going to show you how. It's super simple. So let's jump to the computer. What you're going to do is create a new Xcode project, as usual, and then we're going to go to Single View Application. And then you can just name it Hello World or whatever you want. And all of this should match up from last time you did it. Okay, and this save it on your desktop or something. Okay. Now, remember where I said the view controller will be where you do most of your code? Well, that is true. So, basically, all under here, under this class view controller, this is the code that's going to run after your app finishes running. All this code under here is going to run. So now let's go to our main.storyboard and we'll start making our app. We're just going to make a very simple app, but it is interactive. So let's just put this up here. We'll name it Hello World. You can name that whatever you want. Okay. And we're going to put a button down here. And then we're going to put what's called a text field up here. Okay, that looks good. So let's run it on our simulator just to kind of see how it works. Okay. It's behind here and now it's running. So it may take a little bit just to get it on the simulator. Oh, here we go. Okay, so it looks just fine. It's kind of hard to see, but here is our little text field. So basically we can just text up, type in stuff up here. So let's quit that. And now we are going to start coding. So we are going to stay here actually, and oops, we're going to stay on the main.storyboard. We'll push this button. This will link the viewcontroller.swift and the main.storyboard together. Okay. So what we're going to do, this hello world thing, we are going to hold down control on your keyboard and drag all the way under this class view controller, and then we're going to let go. You're going to want to really make sure that the connection is an outlet, because we want this to be a variable outlet. So, and then we can name it label. Let's name it label. Okay, and push connect. There we go. So basically what that did, that connected our label and basically made a variable. And whatever is on this label, hello world, that's what's in that variable. The variable label equals hello world. So, and just to simplify that for you, now we will do the same to this. Hold down control, drag from that all the way to here, and we'll name it text field. And just a tip, when you're naming variables, name the first letter. You're gonna do it no capitalization, and the second you will, and from there on you will do capitalization to make it easier to read. Okay, you're gonna make sure that's an outlet. Okay, and then you're gonna push Control once again and drag it, and you know how this goes, except for that it's going to be an action. And you don't need to worry about this, but the argument is going to be a sender. The event is touch up inside, which basically just means touch the button. We're going to call it button. Okay? And there we go. And basically when this button is clicked, anything that's under here will run. So let's try that. So we're going to say print hello world when the button is pressed. Okay, let's try running it. Okay, it takes a little bit to load up. Okay, so we're gonna drag these together right around here. Let's push the button. And let's have this up. Ah, here we go. So every time we pushed the button, I can't get it to fit all the way in. Okay, we're gonna push the button and hello world appear right here. So every time we push that button, hello world appears. Okay, so that's it for the part 1 of this. We will be elaborating on this app later as usual. Okay, and thank you for watching my tutorial.